Good day, guys. You know who it is. AJ Game You here, where another episode of Wonders of the Second-Hand Market. Yes. Now today, I've got another few items for you guys, a few books, a game and a DVD. You can say about half of these items I picked up this afternoon. So anyway, here we go. Start with The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Remade the films lately. I think Mockingjay Part 2 is coming out later on this year around Christmas time. Great books. As you can see here, 50p guys, 50p again, bought from the charity shop today. Very good condition, can't complain whatsoever. You know, have a read. If you don't want it, you know what to do, chuck it in the bin. This is, as I said, the first part in the series. Luckily, managed to find the last piece of the trilogy today. Very happy about that, guys. Then the second book we're coming on to now, Band of Brothers, Stephen A. Ambrose. If you haven't seen the TV show, I highly recommend it. Honestly, you've got a cast of great actors, great story. It's produced by Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg, the TV show. The book, just as good, guys, honestly. Not in the best of conditions, but, you know, like I said, for a charity shop book, 50p again, you know, you can't go wrong with these sort of things. This whole book is about the men of Easy Company. Now, they're a rifle company in the US Army of World War II. They were sent in on the D-Day landings. They fought through. It tells you their story, if you will. It tells you it from their point of view, what they had to go through, what they witnessed, you know, how it changed them. And it's actually written as well from journals, letters of other members of other companies that fought on, you know, on this particular day and through the rest of the events that unfolded. Right, now my last video I did show you a Game of Thrones book. Again, I say that now, I bet you at least half of you know exactly what Game of Thrones is. If you don't know, you're missing out. Go and watch it, but first read the books. Highly recommend you read the books, unless you want the sort of suspense of waiting for the next season to unfold and that sort of thing. In that case, stick with the TV show. Anyway, as you can see here, A Dance with Dragons, book number 1. I believe, I haven't got up to this point yet in the series, I believe it's book 5. As you can see, excellent condition. And again, from the same charity shop, 50p. Now, I know you guys probably thinking as well that, oh, well, he's just gone and bought this stuff, you know, online or something. It's in too good condition to be, you know, bought in charity shop. Well, my next video, I'll actually do you a clip of me actually working in the storeroom, in the stock room, if you will. You know, searching through the books. I can show you a bit of, you know, the quality of the items. Not necessarily I'll buy them, but I can show you sort of the different of qualities, and like I said, with the rules then as well. Where I must stress, the rules I did come up with, which will be posted in the description again, they're not general rules for everyone. Just in the particular shop I work in, that's what they abide by. That's what I've been taught to do. But it does make sense to give you the best quality for them to sell, so people will purchase, you know, they'll be happy with the products they're buying, and it's going to a good cause. Last book I got for you guys now. I imagine everyone knows this one. You know, if you don't know it, where the hell have you been? You're missing out. They've made films of it now. The 3rd film finished last Christmas. You're missing out, guys. Missing out big time. And that is The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. As I can say, you know, first published, this book was in 1937. This particular book was reissued in 1978. So it's, you know, a good 30, 40 years old. And as you can see, the person who obviously owned this book has, you know, kept it in marvellous condition. It does look like a brand new book. But as I said, it was published 1978, the 4th edition. If you don't believe me, there you go. 4th edition, limited 1978. As you can see, you know, you got the book is in just, it looks brand new. You know, hats off to whoever owned this book previously, because they really did keep it in a good state. This is the whole story, which they split into 3 films: Hobbit, Unexpected Journey, The Hobbit, Desolation of Smaug, and then The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies. Great book, great book. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend. If you like sort of fantasy novels, again, if you like the sort of, if you have seen Game of Thrones, chances are you're gonna like Lords of the Rings and The Hobbit. This is obviously the first part. It goes The Hobbit, then on to the Lords of the Rings series. Anyway, we're gonna come on to a DVD now. I did buy this one today. I watched a bit of it on the TV the other night. I don't know why I haven't seen it before. It's got Daniel Craig in, Cole Meany, Sienna Miller, and Michael Gambon. If you don't know Michael Gambon, they named a corner after him on the Top Gear test track. If you people watch Top Gear and you don't know Michael Gambon, there's the relation for you. See? Facts and knowledge on this channel. Facts and knowledge. Right, anyway, as you can see, layer cake, here we go. I'll read you a little bit of a description on the back, just in case you guys haven't heard it. You're thinking, you know, is this sort of, I don't know, some sort of dodgy movie or something, that kind of name, like is it high school crap, or, you know, from the name, it can swing in many different ways. From the producer of Snatch, Matthew Vaughn makes his directorial debut in the stylish crime thriller Layer Cake. Based upon J.J. Connolly's London crime novel, Layer Cake is about a successful cocaine dealer, Daniel Craig, as you'll know from the James Bond films, Quantum of Solace, Casino Royale, and the last one, Skyfall. And I think he's coming out with a new one called Spectre. I think that's going to be his last one. And then I believe they're obviously in talks then for someone else to take over as James Bond, where one of the people that's actually been asked is a guy called Idris Elba, which you probably may know, may not know. He was in a TV show called The Wire. Excellent show. If you like sort of the crime and cop drama, in with a drug deal and that sort of thing, but it takes it from the point of stories from both sides, the drug dealers and the cops, based in Baltimore. Anyway, hopefully this is a good film. It looked good from what I was watching, but anyway, as you can see here, again, it looks in very good condition, guys. Only £1, not bad at all. You know, I don't know if maybe it's get cheaper somewhere else, but again, and like I said in my last video, you know, it's for charity. You're doing your bit for a good cause. Hopefully you'll get a good watch out of it. If you don't watch it again, either sell it maybe, I don't know how much you probably get for it, take it back to the shop, you know, give it as a donation again so they can resell it, or just throw it in a bin. You know, you're not going to lose out on anything. As you can see here is the second DVD. As you can see, both very good condition. Very pleased with that. Hopefully it's a good watch. I'll watch that later on. Now the last item I'm going to bring you guys on to is a game which chances are you spent a large portion of your childhood on this game or one of these games, especially if you were a guy and you owned a PlayStation console. Here it is. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Probably the best series of skateboarding games out there. I know a lot of people like the skate games, but honestly, you can't go wrong with these games. You know, arcade, just amazing, amazing soundtracks like the rock, the punk music, if you like that sort of thing. Some of them have metal music in, I think. But anyway, as you can see, again, it's just in such good condition. And no, I haven't taken a case from another PlayStation game or whatever like that, because half of my, which I'll show you in another video if you want, half of my cases are all cracked or broken anyway through the years of use they had. You know, you open it up, you've got the user manual. The disc then, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, PlayStation 1. Those were the days when you had the backs of discs, like you had black, blue. I think they used to do purple ones as well, but you don't seem to get that anymore. I don't know why they did it, but there you go, there you go. So anyway, that's going to round off the items I got for you guys today. I don't want to, you know, put in too many items because I don't know if you guys want longer videos, shorter videos. I thought today I'd make it, you know, probably about 15 minutes, hopefully, there or thereabouts. I don't want to make it too long, like I said. My last video, my first one I put up, apologies if you thought that was too long. Hopefully you did watch it though, and you did learn a little bit about charity shops to clear up some of the misconceptions, especially about people who work there. The other half of my channel, I'm going to be doing gameplays. The first one, I have been in contact to try and sort out the copyright issues, things like that, so I don't get in trouble, because probably I'm not gonna get that many views at the moment anyway. Hopefully it'll build up. Who knows? Just, you know, hopefully it will with some good luck. And if you guys like my content, like I said, you know, I had to sort that out. So I've got so many I can work with at the moment. My first video is going to be Grand Theft Auto 5 videos. I'm going to be sort of messing around, doing some challenges, things like that with some of my friends on there. Just a bit of a mess around, you know, nothing too serious. And I'm hopefully going to do some Exo Zombies as well for you guys. I don't really play the multiplayer. If you want that, I'll play it if you want it, but otherwise I'm going to stick with the zombies for that particular game. I'm going to do sort of challenges. Anyway, whatever you guys want, hopefully I'll try and accommodate to what you guys would like to see. Try and keep it a bit interesting. Anyway, hopefully stay tuned and then watch my next video. Either it be gaming or, again, like I said, it'd be another one of these charity videos. Hopefully you can like, comment and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything you've bought recently in a charity shop, or what your opinions are of charity shops. Do you think they're a good thing? Do you think they're a bad thing? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.